Michael, disappointing afternoon at Worksop, 2-1 defeat, missed a chance to go third. What's your overall reaction after that one?
Disappointed but proud of the players. Amount of players we had missing today, we've had to change our shape. Our midfield's not the usual midfield we've got, but I thought they were excellent, especially second half. We started the game really well, really positive. Kev's unlucky not to score. We've hit the post twice in the first half, but they've got the goal and we've rode the storm really in the first half because they did come at us for probably 20-25 minutes. Then we come out second half, got the goal, finishing strong, and they've got a breakaway. And obviously we've conceded a penalty near the death, and something that we didn't deserve. I don't think they might have different things to say about that, but on the second half performance, really proud of the players. I thought they gave us everything today, and we were unlucky not to get something, at least a draw out of the game on the second half performance. So really proud of them, and like I've just said to them there, we've got loads to play for in the remaining 2 league games, and obviously the playoff game. Whoever will play, it could be anyone at the minute out of Shildon and Cleethorpes, so who can finish in that third spot. So we've just got to keep going. We've got players back on Monday, which will give us a lot more strength and depth in the squad. So we'll go again on Monday. We'll rest up tomorrow. It's a quick turnaround, but it's the same for Massey as well. They've had a tough game today. So we'll just go again, and like I say, we've got to stay positive because we've got a lot to play for.
That equaliser was probably deserved because the lads were on the front foot as well. Dale hadn't actually been on the pitch for that long either. So what was your kind of view on that from the dugout? You were on top in the game, you got the equaliser.
Yeah, we were. I think once we'd scored, I think they'd gone a little bit, and we were taking the game to them. We were putting it in the right areas. Just once we got in and around the box at times, I think sometimes we can just have a go rather than trying to slip somebody in. I think sometimes that's down to these pitches and us playing on our pitch, where we try to find that perfect goal at times, rather than, especially when we're centrally with the likes of Kev and Kingy's got in a lot there today. Cookie, we've got to start hitting targets and make the keeper work, and I don't think we did that enough once we got in and around the box. But they kept going, and then Paul Louis had a chance right at the end to equalise, and he snatched that and it's flashed across the face of goal, but just wasn't to be. But like I say, very proud of the players today, and they kept going right at the end, and that was testament to them who went on the pitch today.
And obviously even after Worksop had that early spell in the game, if you look at the chances we had in the first half, we hit the post twice. Obviously Steely thought he had one over the line. Jamie had a chance at the back post with a header, so the chances were there, weren't they? It was
definitely
the positives.
I mean Steely's had that one where it's gone over the line, but it doesn't help when the linesman's probably 10 yards further back. But the less said about some of them today, them three in the middle and on the line today, probably the better. We don't really want to talk about them today because they'll take it away from the players, because the players, especially at second half, were excellent, and we've just got to take that in. I said to them before the game, some of you've got a point to prove. There's injuries in our team, there's places up for grabs for especially that playoff spot, that playoff game, to get in the starting 11, and some of them did really well today. I thought the majority of the team were excellent.
I'm guessing there's no arguments with the foul for the penalty. However, there will be arguments with the red card, because it looked as though Callum actually went to play the ball. I think that was pretty evident.
Yeah, and that's what we said to the referee there at the end. If he goes to play the ball, he said the play's gone, the ball's gone, but he's come out to save it. Whether the ball's gone or not, he hasn't totally blocked the defender. The attacker, sorry, and there is a new law that came in where you can't come off and give the penalty. But like I said, they just decided to do what they wanted to do today, so we'll leave that to our committee here, the secretary, to decide what they want to do and how we go about things like that. But we'll have a look at that, but sometimes you're appealed, just a waste of time, especially at this level. So, like I said, we're looking forward to the Mass game, Brighouse game, and then see who we play on that Tuesday night.
And it is a busy Easter period. It's under 48 hours to go until that big derby on Monday, and a lot's riding on after their result today.
Yeah, the games are always big between us and Mask, just with the games we've played in the past, and also this season after Boxing Day. So they'll be wanting revenge on us for that, but they'll also be wanting to get 3 points to keep their title hopes alive with them losing today. And we'll have like Tom Porter's back, Mikey Roberts will be back, Alfie Conway. Be too soon for Adam Nicholson, and Shane's a little bit longer. He maybe not even make the playoffs. But we'll have a stronger squad on Monday than what we had today. But that's taken nothing away from the players who pulled on the shirt today, because every single one of them I thought ran the socks off and they were absolutely brilliant.